good, YouTube? It's your boy, Arevalo Jr. back at you with another video. Monday morning, 5 a.m. we're here at the gym. Today was gonna be a little bit of a different video. I'm gonna take you guys through a day in the life and show you guys kind of like what goes on a day-to-day basis behind the scenes when I'm not in the gym, basically. So Monday morning, getting this push workout in. A lot going on today. A lot of calls scheduled. Got crews working out here in LA, Mirrorless area. And I gotta meet with my accountant, gotta get ready to do my taxes on a tight schedule. So we gotta push through this workout real quick. Me levanto un baño y luego me pongo a forjar. Es veneno da pa' arriba de muy buena calidad. As you may know, earlier in the year, I was getting up at 2:45 in the gym by 4. Lately, it's been extremely difficult with my son to still get here, wake up at that time. Because sometimes he don't even go to sleep until, 1:30. Like last night. Those are the challenging nights because, oh man, you get frustrated. Especially like last night, he just crying, you know what I'm saying? Like just couldn't fall asleep. It's rough, especially when you gotta get up early and you have a long day ahead of you. But anyways, lost my wallet yesterday, so there's that. Just another Monday morning, putting out fires, you know what it is. But that's why I need the gym so I can come and prepare myself mentally for like whatever's gonna come my way. Si tienes alguna plebita es porque un cliente quiere más. De bien forrados los paquetes van. No hay pendiente, no puedo fallar. Siempre estoy listo para cruzar. Coming up, you extending your arm out. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you pushing up. Yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah. That's crazy. Appreciate it, thank you. See, technique, guys. Technique matters. Form matters. Ya que el papelito viene y va, las morritas bien locas se van. Disfrutamos bien o mal. De esta vida no me voy a quejar. Y bien jalados con la doble P. Los corridos tumbados. Así nomás, viejo. Efficiency. Life is about efficiency. How efficient can you be with your time? How efficient can you be with your work? How efficient can you be in doing the things that you need to get done throughout the day? I don't have much time today. I'm on a tight schedule. So, sometimes I may not complete my entire workout in the morning. So all I do is I'll split it up. I'll come back, finish the other half later on in the day. But when you live a tight schedule, you got to stick to the schedule no matter what. If you get to the gym late or whatever happens, then that's your fault. You got to do what you got to do within your time, okay? I have a specific time from 4 to 6 a.m. That's my gym time. If I get here a little bit later because of my son, whatever the case, that's my fault. If I get here at 5 instead of 4, then I only have from 5 to 6. But the time stays the same. The time has to be straight. The way that you become efficient, first of all, don't be late. Second of all, when things do occur and you are late, then just make sure that you stay on top and do whatever you can within that time frame and find some time later in the day to crank out the rest of your workout. Or even if it's just some burpees at home, that's good enough. But anyways, just got done with our workout here. I'm gonna go back to the office. I'm gonna shower up, get ready. I have a bunch of calls from 7 to 9. And then after that, I gotta head out to Newport Beach to meet with my CPA, work on my corporate tax returns. Because if you guys don't know, if you own a business, you have to do your corporate tax returns before you do your personal tax returns. The corporate tax returns are due March 15th. The personal tax returns, I think, are due April 15th. So I gotta do my corporate tax returns first. So I'm gonna go do that. And then I got the guys working out in Mirrorless. So hopefully we'll have time to stop by on the way back, check on them, make sure everything's going smoothly, and then come back home and then, spend the rest of the day with my family, working from home, working on my office stuff that I normally do. And yeah, guys, so just kind of wanted to take you out through a day in the life, kind of give you a different, I haven't done one of these in a couple years. I think the last one we did was during 2020. So it's been a couple years since then, and a lot has changed since then. So for those of you who don't know, now I work from home. I didn't used to work from home before. I do have a separate office, but I don't really go to that office very often. So anyways, time is of the essence, guys. We're gonna head home, get on our mentorship calls, go from there. So stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Here in my home office. As many of you know, I've recently moved, so I'm starting to work from home now because I decided to make the change. I want to be there for my son. I want to watch him grow up. I want to be there for my wife, and I don't want to raise my son the way my dad raised me, where like I'm gone all day long, literally like 3 a.m. to like 8 p.m. because I was doing that, and I have done that pretty much up until I got married. I just realized like I don't want to miss these moments with my son. I don't want to miss the little moments with him, like just his little cries and his little, you know, mannerisms and stuff like that. And every day, like even in 1 month, he's changed so much. And I made the decision that like I want to be a present father, and I want to be there for him, and I want to create a life where I can do what I love to do and also be there for my family and be present. Like even if I'm in the office all day long, at least I'm here. At least my wife knows that I'm right next door, you know. At least my son knows that, you know, I'm in here, and if he wants to, he can come in and spend some time with daddy working and stuff like that when he gets older, obviously, because he's only 1 month old. But yeah, man, I'm here in my office right now. Just got done with a couple mentorship calls. I still got one more at 9 a.m. and then I'm gonna head to Newport Beach to meet with my accountant to work on my corporate tax returns, like I mentioned before. Just getting a lot of stuff done, guys. I pretty much do 90% of my work in here, okay? I got 2 desks, 2 computers. You know, I work on SoCal stuff over there where Joel is at, and then I got the still fit coaching, the junior still, the music stuff, all that, the faithful servant clothing. I do all that on the Mac because it's more for creative stuff. That's more like Microsoft PC work. This is where like I edit my videos, like for my consultations. I record my music. I mix and master all my stuff. Yeah, this is where I do more of my creative work. But yeah, and then this is where I record, where I'm going to start recording my educational videos, my YouTube videos. By the way, guys, I'm creating a personal finance course because a lot of you have been asking like how to invest. You guys want to learn about financial literacy. So I'm going to create a fundamentals course for those of you who are interested. It's going to be $47, just like the contracting course. $47 is really not a lot, guys, for what you're going to learn. You're going to literally learn how to not only make money, but make your money work for you. And if you're not willing to invest in yourself, if you're not willing to pay $47 to learn how to make potentially, you know, several thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars with the habits that I'm going to teach you, the money habits and skills, then that mindset is the reason why you're not where you want to be in life. So in life, you have to be willing to bet on yourself. You have to be willing to take risk. And at the end of the day, it's only $47, guys. A lot of you spend more than that on Starbucks. You spend more than that on a night drinking. You spend more than that on your weed or whatever it is that you're doing, like your Netflix and all your subscription accounts. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, people are not focused. They don't realize, like, they'll spend all this money on all this other stuff, but they won't spend any money on themselves. They won't spend any money to hire a personal trainer to get their body and mind right. They won't spend any money on a mentor to teach them how to invest and manage their money and buy real estate or, you know, start a business and stuff like that. But they'll go out and spend all this money on a new car, putting some rims on your car, putting a new stereo in your system, going to the Dodger games, doing this, like going to Coachella, but you won't invest in yourself. I've never understood that. But then you wonder like why you're where you're at and then why other people are where they're at. It's just the mindset. It's the decision making. It's the personal development is the only difference. You chose to spend $600 on Coachella. I chose to spend $600 buying all this equipment, my speakers and my things, so that I could create content, so that I can edit videos and stuff like that. Like, the mindset is different. But anyways, yeah. Got a lot planned for today, and we're just going to take you guys for a day in the life so you get to see what it's like to be a 28-year-old CEO running multiple businesses and kind of see how I break down my time and how I manage my life. Because a lot of you say, like, man, you do it all. Like, how do you do so much? How do you make music? How do you have time to train and create videos and do all this, do all that? Guys, it's all about discipline. It's all about discipline and leveraging your time. Like, leveraging your time through other people. But that's for a whole other video. So I'm gonna get back to work, and then we'll see you guys on our way to Newport Beach. If you're not focused, if you don't know what you're doing with your life, if you don't know where you're going, if you don't know what you want out of life, period, how do you expect to ever accomplish anything? Damn it. Hello? This is real life.
Hi, good morning. This is Lydia from the Fontana location.
Hello.
Hi, so I got your order for the chain link. Are you doing knuckle or bar knuckle?
Barb knuckle.
Great. And then
actually, do you guys have knuckle?
2 and 3 by 1 and 5?
Hold on, do you have knuckle?
Yeah, we should.
In stock? Okay, we'll do that.
So you want knuckle?
Yeah.
Okay, and then your vertical arms are what, 2 and 3 by 1 and 5?
Yes.
Okay, just make sure everything else. Alright, sounds good. I'll end it up. Oh, and then the hog rings, are you going to do 9 gauge or 12 and a half?
12 and a half.
All right, I'll go ahead and get your guys loaded in the bed.
All right, thank you very much.
No problem. Bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right, guys, it's Monday. What's your plan for the week? What are your goals? What are you going to accomplish? What are you going to work on? Do you know? If you don't know, why don't you know? Why are you just letting life happen to you? Why are you just living aimlessly? Why are you just comfortable living life without any sort of plan? You're just going with the flow. How long are you going to go with the flow? How long are you going to wait until a disaster hits you to the point where you're in a place of just utter despair, right? Like a lot of people don't, they assume life is always going to be great. They assume life is always going to be, you know, normal for them. Like, what happens if you can't work anymore? What happens if you get in an accident? What happens if you lose your job? Like, people don't plan for the future. People don't think that things can go wrong. And that's why when tragedy strikes, they're not prepared. All right, guys, it's Monday. What's your plan for the week? What are your goals? All right, so what I just did, what are you gonna work on? This is what I record. Like, basically, I give my free advice to the people that need the inspiration, and I put a call to action, which is basically a link to those that are interested to, you know, go to my site, set up a consultation, hire me for coaching, or purchase a product, whatever it is. Like, this is what I do every single day. It's the same. Wake up, go to the gym, get my mind right, record these videos, and then when I get home is when I give my advice on my stories, post my call to actions, and then pretty much go out about the rest of my day. So I usually do like 2-3 videos. Take that money and make other side money. You get what I'm saying?
The difference is I'm actually in the same situation. I have to wait for it.
Be the example. I had like 7 scheduled calls, so I keep track of all my appointments and I take notes. I take notes on like who showed up, who didn't. When they do show up, I take notes on the person, the situation, you know, where they're from. I get all their information so I get a better idea of the demographics of my ideal client. That helps me create better marketing strategies and better ad campaigns to target the people that actually, you know, end up purchasing my product, and also not only just purchasing my product, but need my product and need my services, because that's who I'm looking for. I'm trying to find the people that are looking for me. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing right now, like taking notes. Like, for example, this guy Carlos, he booked a mentorship consultation, but he didn't show up, so now I'm going to write down no show. It's just good to know, so that way at the end of the week I'll say, okay, if I had 10 appointments, you know, 2 of them didn't show up, 2 of them rescheduled, you know, 2 of them purchased, blah, blah. Like, then I'm able to calculate my percentages. Like, okay, I'm closing 20% of my clients. On average, I'm getting 10 calls a week. I'm closing 20% of those, like 20% of them not showing up. You know what I'm saying? So I keep track. This is what I mean. What doesn't get tracked doesn't get measured, you know? So if you're not taking notes, if you're not measuring things, if you're not taking into account and really knowing your numbers, you're never going to be able to get to those higher levels, because every level that you go up in the ladder of success, as people would call it, the more it's going to require from you, the more detailed you have to be, the more responsible, the more diligent and stuff like that. So just being on point with everything, you know. All right, guys, finally done with everything I needed to do here. I sent my CPA all the profit and losses, the balance sheets, W-2s and all that stuff for all my companies. Kissed my wife and my son goodbye, and now I headed on the road. So.
Hello.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Were you guys able to get the material?
Yeah, we got the material.
Were you able to get the fork latches or no?
Everything.
Okay, because she just sent me an email like at 9:30 saying that they didn't have the 2 3/8. They had one 1 7/8.
What, the both hinges?
No, the fork latch, like for the.
Oh, for the gates.
Yeah.
We'll double check right now.
Okay, well, make sure you double check. Okay, so you guys are already at the job site or not yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I had a question.
Yeah.
Okay, you know the fence we go in between the old tower and the new cabin?
Yes.
Do they want a certain amount of space between the
new in the cab or no?
No. I was planning on running, because there's 2 posts there already. I was just going to run it post to post.
The new fence will be basically like, I don't know, about 6 inches away from the cab.
If that's what it is, that's what it is, bro. You know? At the end of the day, they don't need access on that side anyway. It's just a wall.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, I'll just put whatever combination in, and I'll let you know so you can let them know, you know, the combination for it.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, perfect.
All right, thanks.
Vino con las Valenciagas, corridos bien verga sonaba, las morritas muy bien bailaban, y yo ando silver eleve. Siento que ando volando ya karma, y aquí nunca nos vamos a quejar.
I put 3 days, so I just wanted to make sure. Try to get it done in 2.
We'll try.
Yeah, hey, también, because as soon as we finish that, my dad wants us to help him out finish up the railing at his house.
So we're gonna work Thursday and Friday with him?
If we finish Wednesday, yeah. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Hi, Nancy, how you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. All right, guys, just got done meeting with my accountants, getting everything tidied up to do our tax returns, file our tax returns. Listen, guys, pro tip. When it comes to taxes, don't be cheap. Don't go with la señora down the street that does taxes on the side and does that type of thing, guys. You want to make sure that you pay people what they're worth, right? Yes, it could be a little more expensive, but it's worth it, because not only do you avoid getting in trouble with the IRS, but you also avoid a lot of mistakes that most people make, that, you know, they miscategorize things, they don't write certain things off that they could write off, and then, you know, you end up not expensing as much money as you can. But either way, try to find the best talent. When it comes to stuff like that, guys, protect yourself. Find the best CPAs, find the best attorneys, business consultants that you possibly can, because you want to do everything that you can to put yourself in a position to where nobody can attack you. Or, because listen, the reality is when you run a business, you're vulnerable to audits. Like, you will get audited by either the IRS, by, you know, insurance companies, stuff like that. And a lot of times, most people don't know that you get audited when you have a business. Some people never get audited, but you don't know that. You don't know when the IRS is going to come knocking. So the best thing to do is prepare yourself and just be in a good position, so that if that ever happens, your books are clean. Because I know a lot of people do not do their books correctly because they don't want to invest the money to pay a CPA to do their accounting, or, you know, a regular accountant to do their books. So just keep that in mind, guys. You know, this is called preventable work, right? You're taking action now to prevent a disaster in the future, right? This is preventative action right here. So with that being said, done with my accountant. We're gonna head back home, probably stop by, get something to eat. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna have time to check on the guys. That took a little bit longer than I thought, but yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this video. It's a typical day in the life, and we're gonna keep it moving. What's up, bro? What's going on, guys? We're here at Chonitos in Alhambra, about to get some bomb Mexican food here. This is one of my go-to spots because it's near my one of my offices. Yeah, we just got done with my accountant, so we're gonna wrap up the day. It's about 1:45. About to have my first meal of the day, and I'm just gonna have a salad. So maybe like a few chips here and there. But as you guys know, I'm on the journey to lose 75 pounds. When I was 230 pounds, I'm just under 200 now, and my goal is to get to 155. For those of you who don't know, I joined a summer shredding competition that's being hosted by Christian Guzman and Alphaland, like the whole Alpha League brand. So that's going to be in October. So we're pretty much in prep already. Today's the first day of like actual official prep for that. But I was already on a weight loss journey. Like, I'm going to dial it in now. Time to get serious. No more cheat meals. No more going out and getting some late night snacks, late night tortas and stuff like that. So anyways, time to get serious. Time to get shredded. I'm gonna get the most shredded I've ever been in my entire life, and we're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill this competition anyways. But that being said, guys, this is just a little taste of what goes on a day-to-day basis. Every day is not the same. Like, my days are not the same. The only thing that remains consistent for me every single day is that morning process, the wake up time, the gym, the morning routine, like posting my videos, the call to action stuff, and that's pretty much the only thing that stays consistent. Everything else can kind of be, just depends on the day. Like today, I was with my accountant. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go be checking on the guys because I didn't get a chance to go today. And then other days, it just depends. I might be at home in the office all day. I might be going out to do a podcast with somebody or something, or who knows, I may be traveling. It changes. But anyways, I hope you guys got somewhat of a glimpse on my day-to-day. And for those of you who are inspired and want to know what it's like to run multiple businesses and how I manage everything, it all comes down to discipline, guys. You know I am big on discipline. I truly believe I'm the most disciplined Mexican on this planet, bro. And I'm going to prove that. I'm going to show that to you guys, and I'm going to prove it over time. Anyways, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it with somebody you know, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Thank you.